Are staple guns safe?
No, that's why you got to be very careful.
Did you just fire a staple across
Yeah.
the Go find
You
it.
didn't hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. I just can't.
Well, you won't see it. It's went flying like a bullet.
What does a staple gun do, and why is it important in furniture repair?
Well, this attaches the fabric. You're stapling the fabric down onto the material, or the material down onto the wood frame. It's a staple is the best way to go. We use originally tacks, but no one uses tacks anymore now. It's all staples.
Could you give me an idea for how many staples are in the average piece of furniture?
There's 10,000 in a box. You probably use 500 in a piece like this.
So you're stapling all day.
Yeah, that's why it's pneumatic. And it's just as fast as you can pull the trigger, it puts a staple out.
Starting with the entry-level stapler, tell us what is different about these staplers and show us how they work.
This is a manual staple gun. You can buy this in any hardware store, so it's readily available and probably the most popular for a do-it-yourselfer. The only drawback is that it cannot drive a staple into the hardwood. Now, the softer wood frames and plywood frames, it'll do well. And in the hardwood frames, it will not do as well. That's why you would need something more powerful, such as electric or pneumatic.
So no power required.
Nope, no power required. It is the most economical choice of staple guns there is to use. The pneumatic staple gun would probably be the most popular for use in shop where you're working next to a larger compressor. This has the most power in being pneumatic and uses a fine wire staple, so it'll drive staples in faster, just as fast as you can pull the trigger. The electric one, on the other hand, uses a little bit thicker staple. It doesn't require a compressor, so which is a tool of choice when you're traveling.
Do all these run on the same type of staples?
Nope, this one here uses a fine wire staple, so the diameter of this staple is much finer than that of the heavier staple. As you can see here, if you want a close-up of these, you can see that it's a much finer staple. So the pneumatic staple will put in and carries more staples, so you don't have to reload as many times. The wider staple, as you can see here, the staple gun does not hold as many, so of course you're going to have to reload your staple gun more often than you will with the pneumatic one. So they both have their good places and bad places. You're not carrying as much weight, but you're reloading your staple gun more often. And I do believe that these ones are a little bit more expensive than these ones for cost per staple. Just go in here. There you go. And of course, as you can see, it works well for soft woods and plywoods.
Could you do the side? I just want to kind of see slowly. Hold for camera here. Okay, show me.
And there it is. See, it doesn't go in. Here's a piece of hardwood here, so it leaves a little bit of a ridge. And now you can fix with it, just tapping it down with a hammer.
Show you the pneumatic. What are you doing?
This is the finer wire staple. And this one here is you can, faster than you can pull the trigger. So it's, for production applications, this would probably be the fastest stapler there is.
Can I see on the side? Oh, hold on. And go off.
Now this one here is electric. Again, this one you would carry this, so you don't have to carry a compressor. Staples just go in here, it's nice and easy to load. Again, though, this one here, it's not quite as fast as the pneumatic stapler,
See it on the side again?
but does a good job.
Go again.
Yep.
It's got a nice sound to it. It's quiet.
Yeah. In the event that you ever did staple yourself, like with one of these, and you stapled your finger, it's the staple going into, you're not going to feel that. It's the force of the hammer that comes down, and that hammer is going to hit your finger like a hammer, and that's the impact you're going to feel, and you'll bruise. So the staple actually leaves a small amount of damage, but it's the hammer that hitting your finger that hurts the most.
How many times have you stapled your finger?
I can't count how many times.
And you still have all your fingers.
Oh yeah, of course. So you just learn to stay out of the way of the front of the gun. So when you're pulling your fabric in, you learn to pull your fingers back. You learn to push the fabric in a direction where you're out of the direction of the staples. You'll only staple yourself a couple times. You'll stop doing that really quickly. Periodically, a staple may jam in here that you will have to take this apart and clean it out. That'll be the same in here. Because they're made to be removable, they just remove this front plate. Same with here. These ones are not made to be serviced. If this gun breaks, it's time for a new one.
How often would you say a gun fails in the field?
Once a year.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No, it's not bad at all. If you properly oil this one, and if you properly don't throw these around, like have them bouncing around and banged up, it'll last you a lifetime. I've had my other one for 20 years now, and these two, if you oil them and take care of them, it'll last you a lifetime as well. Again, if you mistreat it, don't look after it, it will begin to fail on you, and then it will need service.
When a gun does fail, is it typically user error? Is it like a loading thing, or do you think it's just an error in the package of the staple?
It's hard to say. It's all because there's a mechanical part in here, and if something gets knocked out of alignment and the plunger binds on the side here, then some stuff will need to be replaced.
Do you have any final thoughts on staple guns? Which, obviously, I think we know which one is right for the average person.
Well, yeah, depending upon the application and the availability. Of course, this being the most available, these are a little easier to get a hold of. The different hardware stores sell, not all of them. And this would be the most difficult to get a hold of. This one would be only available through a industrial tool distributor.
So which one do you recommend for average people?
For average, I would suggest one of these two.
And which one do you use the most?
This one. Pneumatic stapler is the go-to staple gun in upholstery shops.
Thanks for watching Revive. You'll find links to all the products we used in today's video down in the description below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. You can also visit us at revivefs.ca to learn more about our professional furniture repair services. And if you're ready for more, there are videos on screen right now that we think you'll enjoy.